My name is Rabbi Cary Friedman. I'm the author of a book entitled The Spiritual Survival for Law Enforcement. I serve as a consultant to a number of police organizations around the United States, and I run training for police officers and police chaplains.
Cops. They do it because they're human beings. In the on-duty part of their lives as police officers, they pursue meaning and they try to make the world a better place, but that's a subset of the kind of people that they are inside, intrinsically. Officer, I'm sorry, what is your last name?
Powers.
Officer Powers. Officer Powers took an incredible step. At some point in his life, he said, I take this oath, it's a sacred oath, to protect, to serve, to defend the Constitution, that beautiful document, this wonderful country. But he reached that point because as a human being long before, his godly soul was pulsating, strong, powerful within him, and it said, I want to have meaning, I want to do something significant in the world, I want to make a difference.
I had the great privilege of participating in a junior police academy program. I got to watch the students in action with their instructors and some other guest speakers, and I was very moved by what I saw. At the heart and soul of the junior police academy philosophy is a recognition that kids, young people, and adults for that matter, they don't want to be freed, liberated from restraint, from responsibilities, from meaning in life. The human soul craves meaning. It craves accomplishment.
So life presents us with some kind of a situation, and the question becomes, how do you respond to it? Now, we live in a beautiful country. This wonderful country of ours, most of us are not struggling for a crust of bread. We're not trying to figure out how can we get a piece of potato to survive one more day. We've got plenty. Thank God what we have in this country. Right? I mean, none of us here, anybody, like, is the struggle for today, the challenge, like, how will I get enough food to survive? We don't have that. So it's possible to confront a big, wide world ahead of us, in front of us, and say, what am I supposed to do with my life? So what I would tell you is like this. You pursue meaning, and you pursue accomplishment. And in the course of that, what you get, incidental, you acquire happiness. There are no people in the world who are more happy than those people who struggle and who work hard for a goal.
One of the features that struck me about my visit to the Junior Police Academy class today was my initial reaction when I walked into the room. Here are 40 children, 7th graders, within even their young souls. They already, the stirrings of that, those heroic kind of impulses exist within every human being. All too often, tragically, those stirrings aren't acknowledged, they're not nurtured, they're not the kinds of things that need to be done to burst that little spark into flame. It doesn't happen. The Junior Police Academy, it takes that little spark and it provides all of the materials needed that it becomes a raging conflagration. And the results of that we'll only know years from now. When I was watching the instructors today speaking, and they were planting seeds. Those seeds start to take root, and every class, every session, every encounter with an instructor from the Junior Police Academy, a representative from the Junior Police Academy, from anyone associated with the Junior Police Academy and what it represents, all of those are watering those seeds. And the flowering out, the blossoming out of that will be many years from now. But the fact is that without those steps taken early on, there would be no flowering out. But people's lives, these young people, their lives have been changed forevermore because of their exposure and their participation in the Junior Police Academy.
How long have you had your jacket days? How long have you had your jacket?